everyone. So today I thought I would do kind of like a get ready with me because I have to go to a birthday lunch and it's like hosted by my work, and as soon as I start doing something he's like super needy. I know I've taken over your spot, but I'm sorry, you cannot come up here. And there's someone like next door, they're flipping a house I think, and they're like doing yard work. So I'm sorry if you can hear it because my walls are very thin. Baby, aww. I also think my cat's ears got, you can't jump up here. There is no space for you. So go away. Oh my God, I could just see he's gonna jump. Everything's gonna go flying. What are you trying to do? You cannot fit. Go away. Oh good, they left. That was actually really quick. Yeah, I sit down and like all I'm hearing is like weed whacking and all this shit, and I'm like, great. Now I know exactly how everyone feels, but it looks like they're leaving, so that's cool. I'm also waiting for a package, so I'm sitting like at my window. No! And I was scratching. You can probably see him, he's right over there. But I think he's gonna leave me alone. Not that I don't love my cat, it's just this is his spot, so I can't really blame him too much, but he usually knows when there's no room for him. He'll see that he can't get up, but he just jumped up, and I was like, oh, my makeup. And he kind of like put his fur in some of my brushes, but whatever. I've been sleeping in his fur for like every night since I got him, so. Yeah, so this is just gonna be a little get ready with me. I thought I would try to look nice and pretty at the birthday lunch, even though I don't really know anyone. Like, it's really bad. Like, I only know the people that I work with in my specific branch, and I don't really know anyone else, so it'll be interesting. And it's also, like, Employee Appreciation Week at work, so, like, I'm missing, like, a whole day because I'm off today. I'm missing a whole day of raffles, so if I win something, I have no idea. I'm just using the NYX HD Studio concealer. This is in the shade Light. Oh, Porcelain. Sorry, I'm not fair. I'm actually just doing... This is going to be really hard without a mirror. Oh my god. Hold on. I got a big mirror here somewhere. I'm just doing, like... I saw it in a video that Zoella did, and I'm pretty sure she's not the only one. But she's been using her concealer as foundation, and she's been using her Bare Minerals to blend it in, so I was like, I'm not using my Bare Minerals, so, and I should probably start, so I thought I would give this a go, and I actually don't hate how it looks. I wore it to work one day when I had like, I had a very short day at work because I didn't have a day off, so they gave me like a 4-hour day. So I did that once, and I liked it. I mean, no one said I looked horrible, so I guess that's I guess that's a good thing, right? No one said you look like crap, so I'm assuming it works for me. Ooh, that's a lot of Bare Minerals. And we're going to a restaurant called Davenport's. I'm pretty sure if you live in Providence, you like know that place really well. I've never been there, so I'm excited. I heard it's kind of just like a generic like kind of place, but everyone likes it, so, or like everyone I've talked to at work, they're like, oh my god, it's to die for, except for one person. She was like, it's alright, you're not really missing anything, because I couldn't go last year, so. Oh, if I'm not paying attention to him every second of the day. Alright, babes. So, I mean, to me, I think that looks okay. I could probably use just a little bit of Bare Minerals foundation to like buff around that spot, but other than that, I think it looks pretty nice. And I think I like this way of doing my makeup because it's kind of like cream and powder in one. So it kind of like sets it as you go, which is really nice. So I don't have to like have a second setting powder, even though I am using like 2 things. He's so sweet and sad and lonely. He has the worst separation anxiety. I'm like right here and he's like freaking out. Probably because I'm just not paying attention to him. He's so needy. What was I saying? Oh, well, I'm excited. I already know exactly what I'm gonna get. That's what I do whenever I go somewhere new. I look at the menu online and I pick out exactly what I think I'm gonna like, and then usually I like it because I'm pretty good at knowing myself. Like, I know exactly what I like to eat, and it's free, so there will be no food remorse. That is like my least favorite thing, is when I go out to eat and I don't like what I bought and I have the worst case of food remorse. Like, it literally kills me, because if you go out somewhere, like, if you go to the store and you buy something and you don't like it, you can return it. But if you go to a restaurant, you've eaten it already, so you're pretty much screwed. And if it was horrible, it's like usually you spent like 20 or 30 bucks if it's like a really fancy place. And if you don't like it, you're just out that money. And I absolutely hate that. Because I'm not rich. Like, I'm not a good YouTuber. So, like, I'm not making shit off of this because I have like 40 subscribers and, well, more on my nose. I'm under no illusions. I just really, really like doing this. I think it's really fun. And it's kind of like I'm putting myself out there. And I'm usually like really shy and shit. So like this is a nice change of pace for me. And I only do what I'm comfortable with. So blah blah blah. I'm not rich. So if I go out to eat, it's like maybe just a couple times a month. Like, I mean, I'm not poor, but like I'm not rich. And so I'll usually just go out like a couple times a month with some girlfriends, and I'll get like the cheapest thing on the menu, and if I don't like it, I'm like, well, that was a waste of money. Like, I could have used that for something else. I could have gone to like, I don't know, Chipotle or something and gotten like a burrito, because I freaking love burritos. But no, I had to go to this like, I don't know, chain restaurant, and I don't even like the food. So I'm very like, I don't know, I'm not frugal. I guess I'm kind of frugal. But I also don't like it when I go out and I get like the cheapest thing and I don't get an alcoholic beverage and I don't eat any of the appetizer and I'm still paying like a third of the price, because that's just how some people are, just like, oh yeah, let's just split it. And I'm like, but I didn't eat as much as you guys. So it looks like I'm like a little weird mustache. That's fine. But yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. I've never done a get ready with me before, so I'm not sure like what to talk about. But I guess just like my day is fine. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I have to be there for 12. I probably have to leave like a half an hour early because I don't live very close to Providence. So I sound like a true Rhode Islander. If you're a Rhode Islander, you know what a true Rhode Islander sounds like. It's like, I gotta leave an hour early, I gotta pack a lunch. The entire state is like an hour long, and we all freak out if we have to drive like half an hour. But I think it's funny. But I like, someone said that to me. She was like, oh, my friend's such a true Rhode Islander. Like, he like moved or something and now he has to drive on the highway to work. And I was like, I know exactly how he feels though, because I used to live down the street from my job and now I have to drive on the highway to get to work. I think, and it's literally just a 15-minute drive. It's just the highway's the fastest option. I could take back roads, but it would take like 30 minutes to get to work. So I just think it's funny that I'm just like, I know exactly how he's feeling. Alright, so I don't usually blend all the way down my neck, but I felt like I needed a little bit of blurring. And I think the concealer is gonna like add some definite like coverage. So I did that. knocking shit over. All right, let's see. Oh, my back hurts. Like, this is not a comfortable chair. That looks really nice. I used a lot more concealer than I usually do for this technique, but I like it. Oh, he's sleeping on the couch. It's so cute. Don't look at me. I'm wearing the shirt. Oh, that feels better. I'm wearing the shirt I'm going to be wearing to the little outing, but I'm wearing workout shorts. I decided I was going to do this thing where I wear workout shorts to bed, because then I feel like I would be more likely to get up and work out. No. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go running. I can, like, there's like a shopping center down the street that I can go running to, and it's like it's a mile and a half there, a mile and a half back. Like 3 miles. That's like nothing. I have not done it. I walked it yesterday with a friend of mine, and I was like, I gotta do something. Like, I'm struggling here. So, and I'm going on vacation next week, so I really want to like I want to lose weight. Like, I have a week. I have less than a week. I'm just using this Bare Minerals brush. It's a Flawless Face brush. It came with the little set that I got, the Bare Minerals foundation. And that was a Morphe buffing brush that I was using before. I forgot to say. Like I said, how nice this is the MB6. I got that because I wanted like something that would really buff my foundation in. And it's too flimsy. Like, it's flimsier than I thought it was going to be. Like, that's just weird to me. Like, why was it so flimsy? I think I just need a stiffer one because I have a Clinique Chubby Stick foundation, and that's a good amount of bronzer. It's A, not the right color for me, and B, too late to return it because I got it like years ago. And I just dragged my feet. Like, there's no getting around it. I just did not want to go back to Sephora. But it's like too pink for my face, and then I realized, I don't know if it, like, because I never used it, and then I was like, oh, I'll break it out again, and I'll try to use it again. It doesn't blend, so it looks just really weird and cakey on my face, and I didn't do anything, like, it wouldn't blend. So it's literally just, like, sitting in my vanity right now, and I'm just, like, not using it, which sucks. It's only, like, $20-something, but another thing, like, buyer's remorse. Like, I'm like, I could have used that for something else, like something that would really work for me. But of course, I didn't. I'm usually very slapdash with my bronzer. I'm not like the best at makeup, so I just kind of like blend it in with a big fluffy brush and hope to God it looks good. And I don't use a lot, so I kind of like did my forehead a little bit. Can't really tell in this lighting, but you can kind of see it on my cheekbones. It looks a little darker, but I think in person it looks fine. Yeah, I think I like it. This is the, oh my god, I'm not saying anything that I'm using. I'm like, oh yeah, this is the brush I'm using, but who knows what the heck this is. This is by It Cosmetics. It's the Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc. It doesn't have like a color. It might just be, they might have like 2 different ones. I usually use just the bronzer because I really like it. I think it's a good bronzer for me. The highlighter's a little bit chunky, I guess you would say, and it doesn't really give that good of a glow. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of powdery, and then the blush is like smoother, but again, it's got a lot of kick up, and it's a little bit shiny. And I say that I'm going to use a shiny blush in a second. So I don't know if you can, yeah. So there's that, and you can't even see the highlighter, but it's okay. It's just very pink for me, and I don't think I'm into like very pink blushes. That being said, oh, I need to open this. I'm using it for the mirror. I'm about to use a very shiny blush. I got face wipes. I'll be right back. So I have these face wipes, and I'm pretty sure that TJ's mother gave them to me for Christmas, and I'm not really going to use them on my face because I have micellar water for that, but I figure it would be really good for swatches. So let's see. Oh, actually, wow, that dissolved that, like, wow. Maybe I will use it on my face. I just think they're like a Dollar Tree kind of thing. But they're very wet. Oh, those might actually be really nice. Well, we'll see. Now my hands are wet. So, I don't know if I'd want to use them on my face. They're Epiel green tea cleansing tissues for all skin types. It deep cleans down to the pore in one step and refreshes skins. You know what? They're probably not like a makeup remover. They're probably just a cleansing towel. Maybe I should give these a try. Okay, so I'm on the fence about this. I went to Ulta, and I never ever go to Ulta except for like around my birthday because they had a birthday gift, and I can finally throw out the package. But it's this really cute, teeny tiny little NARS Orgasm blush, and this is like, I've never used this blush before, and it looks like it's going to be shimmery, and it's, why bother with the mirror? No one's going to use that thing. Like, it's so tiny, like, I can see just my cheek. So, oh, I can see really, like, up close. So, I've never used this blush before. I'm afraid it's going to be, like, really shimmery, but everyone loves this blush, like, and I've never bought it, because it's, like, what, $36, $40? Like, God, that's a lot of money. So, I'll just take a little on my blush brush. This is a Real Techniques. I bought this one in it was either in a set or by itself, but all right, here goes. I don't know, guys. It's like not showing up. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to like use the bathroom mirror and see if it even looks like anything. I guess it looks like something, like a little flush. The thing with this brush is it's so fluffy, and I'm pretty sure I bought this because of Kathleen Lights. Like, she used to use all of the Real Techniques brushes, and hers just looked so great and fluffy. I was like, I need that blush brush in my life, and this was before I even really did makeup. So, I think it's just too fluffy. Like, it just diffuses a little bit of color, but I actually think that's kind of nice, and it definitely has like a sheen to it. I don't think that's that bad. But I'm also going to use a highlighter. It's very subtle. Like, I don't think it'll clash at all. Where's my highlighting brush? I use this one. It's an e.l.f. brush. It's the e.l.f. blush brush, but it's so teeny tiny, and it's like really thin, and it comes to a point. So I'm like, I'm just going to use this for highlighter. So let's put that down. I use I have all the OG makeup because, with the OG like drugstore makeup, because I started watching YouTube when OG makeup was like the thing. So I have the Hard Candy Tiki bronzer, which is as Jam Beauty 89 or Jessica Braun. She changed my name like 5 times. Has always said this is not a bronzer. This is a highlight. So I really like it. I like it a lot more than the highlight in this compact. But it's very subtle, and I'm like really liking this blush. I'm like, ooh, it's so sparkly. I also have, I went on a splurge. I used to watch Jaclyn Hill a lot, and I still really want her new palette, but I got the Champagne Pop highlighter, and then I was kicking myself because she came out with that face palette with Becca, and then I really wanted that. I was like, oh, I could have gotten that instead of this, and I'm pretty sure it had Champagne Pop in it, so I don't even know. It might be like special edition. I don't think it was. I don't even think they still sell it. But I'm like kicking myself because I was like, oh, that looks so great. So now I want to get the palette that she has with Morphe, and I don't like watching her anymore. I think she's just very over the top. Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to like say like be mean or anything, but she's got a lot of subscribers. I think she can handle one person not really liking her. It's just her personality. I don't know. Once she got in that house, it was suddenly like all about the stuff that she had, and I don't know, I felt like it was kind of showing off. I don't know, and every 5 seconds it's like, yes, girl, and I'm like, oh, so I have to listen to her with the sound off, so, I just can't do it anymore. So I'm going to throw this little package out for the Orgasm Blush. So I don't watch her. I think I'm still subscribed to her in case there's anything that I want to watch, but for the most part, I just skip over her videos. I'm more of a British YouTuber kind of person. I really, really enjoy watching like Zoella, and I love Meg Says. I think she's so cute. The only American YouTubers I watch right now are Kathleen Lights, Jessica Braun, I don't know. I should know this. I watch Tati, but even her, it comes and goes. And I watch, oh god, Kathleen Lights, Jessica, Tati. Sometimes I'll watch Glam and Gore. I really enjoyed like the Gore videos, and she doesn't do those anymore as much. I think it's like a copywriting issue, so I didn't watch that video of hers, but I should, because she was like a really good makeup artist, but I'm sure she has to like pay for the rights to call herself like the people that she's making herself into, like Spider-Man and Deadpool. I know I don't think she did Spider-Man, but Deadpool, I'm sure she has to like buy the rights for that or something. So I guess she doesn't use them very much, but her glam looks are really, really pretty. But oh my god, her Disney ones were hilarious. I wonder if she was like partnered with Disney for that. I'm just using the original Urban Decay Primer Potion. I buy these from Nordstrom Rack because they're a little bit cheaper. Well, they're a lot cheaper, but they're like the tiny size. They had the big size actually the other day, not the other day, like a couple months ago I was there. But I didn't buy it. I was going to. They had like anti-aging, and I'm pretty sure they had Sin, but I just didn't. Because that, like, I don't even go through a giant thing of it, so what's the point if it's just going to go bad because I haven't even finished, like, a small size, because I'm pretty sure it's just, it got really oily, so I threw it out, and then I had bought another one for someone else, and I never gave it to them, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to open this one. So this one has a good mirror, too. This is the Tarte, She Dreams, She Believes, She Succeeded palette. And Classic Courage. My friend gave this to me. I did not buy this myself. It's good. She didn't like it. I think she thought she was going to like it, but the colors just weren't up her street. Also, you'll notice I say a lot of like Britishy things because I watch a lot of British YouTubers. So there's Zoella, Meg Says. I really like Naomi Smarts. I have her cookbook, and I like Tanya Burr. I didn't always like Tanya Burr, so I thought she was kind of ditzy when I first started watching her. Because I just watch her from other people's perspectives, like in other people's blogs, like Zoella's blogs, and things she would say, I'm just like, oh my god, it's so ditzy. But I really like her, and I wish I lived in London so I could go see her new play. But I don't live in London, so I can't go see her play. So I just put Rise and Shine, it's this cream color, like all over my lid, just to kind of take down that tackiness of the primer. I usually use this Courage blush down here as my blush, but today I went for the NARS Orgasm. I probably could have used it as a blush topper and used this as a blush and that as a blush topper, but I didn't. So I'm also just going to take some L'Oreal Paris Infallible Shadow and Amber Rush on my finger and put that all over my lid because I think it looks really nice. This is another one of those OG things. I can't even find it anymore. I don't even know if they sell it. And it's gonna, like, I would say it's gonna make me really sad, except I'm never gonna run out of this. So I probably don't need to buy another one. But I like the other ones, and I wish that they still had them so that I could buy the other colors. I don't know what they did with them. I'll have to check. Oh my god, Bed Bath & Beyond has, like, a lot of makeup. So, and it's usually for a pretty good price. That's actually where I bought this one. So I should see if, ooh, got it in my eye. I should see if they have anything. Because if they do, I'm going to buy it. They usually, that's like, this kind of the same thing as like a Dollar Tree. Like they carry like older makeup. things that are being discontinued and it just needs to be sold, so they just carry it until they're sold out. So I just put that amber brush all over. I'm going to use another brush I gotta clean my brushes. I'm really bad. Like, Jam Beauty is always like, oh, I'm so bad about cleaning my brushes. I always leave them in, like, the closet. Well, bitch, I use my brushes when they're dirty. Like, that's even worse, I feel like. I don't think I have enough of that infallible shadow on this eye. So I'm like trying to beat the clock. I've got 31% battery and I started at 50. This is like the longest video I think I've ever done because I'm gonna have to like cut some things out, but for the most part, like, it's all one continuous stream of me talking. So like, what really can I take out? Okay. That's done. Now I just need something in my crease. So that's why I also have this palette out. I think this has something. It's a Trailblazer. I guess I can mix that in blush. Oh, I have a mirror here. Why am I trying to look? I just want like a nice sample look. Ooh, that's a lot of shadow. That might be too much. I don't know. Kind of covered up the look I'm going for. On a normal day at work, I just use the Amber Rush shadow. I don't even put anything in my crease, or like I'll buff it out into my crease, but that's about it. That might be too much for work. Oh, I got something on my cheek. A little bit of fallout. It's a little of that Amber Rush shadow. I think I got it, but I also probably took the rest of my makeup off. I think it looks fine, just this eye is just a little bit blown out, and that's not the look I'm going for. Alright. Oh. Covered up a pimple. A little itchy. Alright, I think that looks okay. So I'm trying not to make this like the world's longest video. I wanted to put something underneath my eye. I never do under eye makeup, but I'll put some of that Trailblazer right underneath. Just to tie it in, make it look cohesive. I literally never do this. I don't think the look looks right on my eyes, but maybe it will. I'll put some lower lash mascara on too. I don't want to look like overboard at the work lunch. It's 9:10. It's only been like 20 minutes, really? And then I'm like, who's gonna watch this video? Like, I have 40 subscribers, and I'm pretty sure not all of them actually watch these. I mean, I don't blame them. Like, I'm not the most entertaining sometimes, but I don't know. I want to do things that are fun. Like, I want to do fun videos. Oh, this is gonna be real difficult. All right, hold on. I gotta get myself a good mirror setup here. I always draw the line first. I know it's a little bit dangerous, but I can't. It's just the easiest way for me, and then I just connect it a little bit. I try really hard not to pull at my eye, but sometimes you just can't help it. And I'm right-handed, so doing this eye is always the hardest. That's not as clean as the other one, but what can you do? Like, I'm stretching over my face to get that eye. It's usually when I mess up this eye, and then I have to go back to this eye, and it just gets thicker and thicker and thicker. So this is the L'Oreal Super Slim Infallible. I like it. It hasn't dried out yet, and it's one of the better, like, felt tip liners that I've used, so I will definitely be repurchasing this. I hope they have a 2-pack. I used to use the, oh my god, what is it called? I almost said Koki. It's not Koki. Kiko. I always use the Kiko liner because I went to Spain and I got it. I think I held on to it for far too long. I think I held on to it too long because I got it in Spain. It just dried out. Eventually my eyes started getting itchy and I couldn't figure out why. And then I was like, maybe it's because I've been using this like 3-year-old liner when I should have been throwing it out. So, I mean, that one's still pretty old too, but it hasn't made my eyes start itching. So I think it's still fine. Oh, I'm going so fancy today. These are just, I think they're Revlon. No, they actually, these are just a random pair I picked up at the Christmas tree shop. TJ Maxx. Wow. Because I bought the Sephora ones that were blue, but they were like $20 and I didn't think about it in the moment. And then like an hour later I was like, oh no, like I just spent $20 on a pair of like freaking eyelash curlers. And yeah, they're gonna be with you for a while, but that's $20 on eyelash curlers, like seriously? So I found those ones because I bought a pair at Target. Those ended up kind of sucking. So, and then I saw those blue ones and I really like them because they're blue, and that's the whole reason why I was going to get the Sephora ones, because they're blue. And they're okay. Like they pinch sometimes, but this is the Lash Paradise. Everyone has this mascara. Like it's nothing new. I've had it for longer than like 3 months though, and everyone's always like, oh, it goes bad after 3 months. Like, it's alright. I mean, it is clumping a little bit, but I think it's still fine. That's a nice eye shape. I like that eye shape. That's good. And it sounds like I'm patting myself on the back. I'm like, ooh, nice eye shape that I was born with. Now, mascara and eyeliner do a lot to change the look of your eye. Alright, that is all of the regular makeup. I think I look really nice. I am so ready for this lunch. Might be a little bit too nice, but and then because I'm going to be eating, I'm not going big with the lipstick. I'm just going to use this, oh god, what is this? I think it's Revlon, but I've had it for so long that it's just worn off. Ooh. It's the Bomb Stain in Honey. I don't think they sell this anymore because I was trying to find it and link it to a video and it was nowhere to be found. So I'm pretty sure they don't sell this anymore. It's just a nice, like, that might not go totally well with this look. The eye's a little peachy and this is a little pink, but I like it. I think it looks good. I think it looks fine. So I'm going to be eating, so I don't really want like a lipstick or a liquid lip, so I'm just going to use this Bomb Stain because then it wears off and it looks really nice and I can wear like chapstick and stuff. So that was the whole video, and now I just need to set my face. I got this at Sephora. It's just like a little sample, and I've had it. Ooh, it is almost running out. That's sad. Okay. Hold on. One thing I kind of did learn from Jaclyn Hill was like not open your eyes right away when you set your makeup because it can fuck up your mascara. I like it. I think it looks nice. So yeah, that was the whole video. I hope you enjoyed it and didn't get super bored. I will try to cut it down from 37 minutes because that seems a bit much to me. But yeah, but thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you in my next one. Bye!